And good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to Undercover ET. Hope you're doing really well, guys. We've got some UAP evidence to show you today. Okay, we've got UAP Norway, we've got Dr. Shipe in LA, and we've also got Logan Paul. Okay, so he went and met Chuck Clark. Don't know if you guys remember this. He recorded from his phone what he was watching whilst he was with his source, and he went back to his channel and he was like, I've got a UAP clip. I recorded it in secret. This and the other, you know, keep it hush hush. Anyway, what are we on now? Like a year later, he's finally showing the clip, guys, right? He's basically joined Bob Lazar and Jesse Michaels whilst they was having a chat and just dropped this in there. Okay, so it's gained a lot of hype, as you can imagine. But we're going to look at it, see what you guys think. We're also going to hear from Tim Burchett as well, who's got some more compelling news for us. Love Tim. And then we're going to go into the UAP Norway and see what Jan's captured. I think there's a double capture there as well, so good stuff. As always, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. We do need your support. Support the public's evidence. Support disclosure. Let's go. All right, we're going to start with this. Red Panda Koala says Logan Paul met Bob Lazar on Jesse Michaels and asked him about UFO footage he secretly recorded from a private collector. Let's have a listen.
I gotta say, Bob, it is an honor to meet you, man. Absolute legend. What a privilege to talk to you.
Oh, thanks. Good to meet you.
I don't know if Jesse gave you any context to why I wanted to talk to you.
They have a bit, yeah, but maybe we'll rehash it.
Okay. So, Bob, check this out.
Okay.
I have in my possession UFO footage that has a story behind it that is compelling but not convincing. And I've been waiting to just do something with this footage or receive confirmation of sorts. And I see this particular orange disc sometimes in UFO videos and documentaries I'm watching. It pops up every now and then. But when I was watching the trailer for S4 that you guys released, about 80% of the way through the trailer, you guys show a disc that is at night, but then kind of coats itself in this orange.
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's right. Yeah.
Dude, I paused it there and I said, oh my God, that looks exactly like the footage that I have. So this footage, supposedly authentic, was taken by two college kids who wanted to go to Area 51 in the 90s. I believe it was 1995, and film their experience of trying to see if they could stumble upon a UFO or just alien activity of sorts.
Let's break this down. A couple of college-age guys drove out to the Black Mailbox, an infamous landmark entrance point to Area 51. It's along the road that leads to Groom Lake, extremely close to where Bob said he worked. It's nighttime. They're parked right in front of the fence surrounding the secret facility. The lights are off on their car, and they have a camera resting on the armrest, pointed through the front windshield.
And then it cuts to under the dashboard, and you see something very clearly illuminating like the top of the dashboard, and they're like hunkered underneath the car and they're whispering to each other like, I think it's out there. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe we should go out. And they're like kind of scared.
Then something appears just beyond the glass. The craft is hovering extremely close to the car. It's orange and slightly wobbling or undulating in place as if it's on a wave. You can hear the two guys whispering.
Yeah, that to me is exactly how it was described by Bob. It's exactly like your hand did. Your hand did.
Yeah,
this.
it's moving the right way.
Yeah.
It's the right color and it's the right shape. So it makes it very compelling.
The intensity of the light there's something very, very bright that is affecting that. The dash is being lit. It's the dash of the vehicle, and the craft is above it.
Right.
And look at the intent. Here's the dash, and look at the intensity of the light that's going to happen here, right?
Wow.
There. Those are really,
You can, and it's fading in and out. So
yeah,
it's
you
moving
can't
up there.
fake that.
You can see that it wobbles
But
exactly
it wobbles.
like your
It
film.
wobbles. That's the important thing. Yeah. So it does comport with your
It
video.
wobbles. It glows like that, in that color, in that shape.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
It's wild.
All right, so that's the clip, guys, and they just speculate a little bit more about it and talk about, you know, the color, the shape, the wobble. The wobble's really important, guys. Okay, the wobble is really important, and we've discussed anti-gravity and how the gravity of the Earth actually affects the movement of these things as well. You know, the mechanism that they have to stay upright and to fight the gravity does make them wobble a little bit, especially as they get closer to the Earth. So, yeah, I believe that to be true. My only question is, and I guess they kind of answered it in the clip, but where they're talking about the coloration of this thing, I'm just a little bit on the fence, because he's saying this is the dashboard, okay, and so I guess this would be the window up here, right? But it's already really, really orange. You can see that. And then what's happened? Because it looks like the dashboard's gone away from the car, right? So are they moving the camera in this moment? That's the dashboard, is it? You can see how orange everything is, right? So if they're moving the camera at this point and they're pushing the camera to face the window, see the dashboard's here. I'm guessing this is the side window to the car. And then all of a sudden this thing appears. Now this appears quite low for me. If the camera's in the car and you're getting the dashboard up here and they've turned the camera to look at the side window, how are they catching anything so low unless the camera's being held upright to the window, in which case you wouldn't see any of the dash, right? So this is what I'm getting at, guys. It's really difficult for me to break down, because honestly I just can't see what's going on. Also, like I say, that orange light that you're seeing off the potential craft here, it doesn't make sense, because everything is orange. Now, some would say, well, the craft is lighting up everything, including the dash. Maybe that's the case. But why are they only seeing the craft in this moment then? When clearly it's already around them, because it's lighting up everything. So this is where I don't know, guys. What I will say is the wobble is very hard to see in this clip, but it exists. To be fair, it does look like a round disc. So we've got that, you know, that's the only thing we can go on. But it's just the footage is a complete mess. So I don't know how it's gained as much. I guess because of the people that's handling it, right? It's gained that much traction for that reason. Yeah, really, really odd. Now, guys, if you would like to see a clear UFO wobble through the air, don't look away. So this is what a real wobbling UFO looks like during the day, guys. Yeah, that's it. And that's spinning. It's dropping down into the air. It's dropping down from the top. It's actually turning in the moment. It's actually got turrets either side of it as well. 2 on the side, 2 front and back. And this is genuine, guys. And it does wobble as it comes down. And this is what I expect to see. This is the sort of evidence we should be looking for, guys. They're not getting the same size that they saw in the last video, but now obviously Ben didn't get the same close-up size craft that they're getting in this video, okay? But he certainly got a lot of detail. He got it mid-flight as well, and you can kind of see the movement of the craft, and that's what makes Ben's video more compelling than this one. But it does look pretty good. It's just a complete mess, to be honest with you. I mean, I can't tell really what we're looking at here. See what I mean, guys? If this is the inside of the car, he would have had to have picked the camera up at some point to actually get it looking out the window. Now, he turns it here, so I'm guessing the front window's here, the side window's here. But you see how low this comes in? And there's editing there as well. Did that just... It just jumped, right? Did that just jump? Yeah. So it's edited. I don't know, man. I do not know. I mean, in the moment it appears, there's the bottom of the car, the windows are above it, and then look, it jumps to the saucer all of a sudden. So there's the bottom of the car there. Camera goes down even the camera pans down, and then all of a sudden it jumps to this. I'm on the fence, man. I'm on the fence. I don't know what the hell they're trying to play here, but I'm just not quite there. The image looks good, you know. The saucer looks like it could be a saucer, but we can't say for sure with that sort of evidence. Simply not enough. I'd love the raw clip, untouched, unedited, to come in. So if that's possible, if anyone's watching this that has it, very much doubt that will come my way, but please email me, undercoveretuk@gmail.com, if you want to send it over. Likelihood is I won't hear from you. I get that. It is funny how a lot of the bigger channels don't want to touch the real stuff. They don't want to know about real UAP. They don't want us to prove them wrong. They don't want us to show it. They're happy to talk about anything that they can't really prove. And I don't understand that, guys. I really don't. All I do know is, if this channel ever gets big enough that we create an impact that what I say matters to the point where they're like, please don't say that, it's going to fucking ruin me, I will call anyone out who doesn't want to show real UAP evidence. I will question every single person who has basically been in denial or does not want to show it for whatever reason, or just wants to hand their mate some more views. It's just not on. It just isn't on. And I have questioned why they're even engaging with this clip in the first place, when there are so many better clips out there, clearer, with testimony, time-stamped, no editing, no bullshit, and there's no response. There's no response. Well, look, guys, back me, because one day we will squeeze a response out of these people, because I'm telling you, we shouldn't accept it. We should not accept it. Now, I know that they're the content creators. It's up to them what they put on their channels. Absolutely fine. But I will ask the hard questions when it needs to be asked, guys. I promise you. Thanks, Red Panda Koala. I do appreciate that. And yeah, we're going to move on. All right, up next, Rep Tim Burchett says UFO briefings contain wild things that Americans need to know. UAP James is on it again. Thank you very much for doing this, UAP James. And guys, by the way, and I completely get this, okay? Whenever a congressman or someone in America speaks, they talk about the American people. The American people can handle it. Guys, this is a global phenomena that will change the whole entire planet. The people of the planet can handle it. Okay, that's the main message from me. Let's listen to what Tim Burchett's got to say, and then we're going to go into more UAP evidence.
It's not about dadgum flying saucers. It's about what are we spending tens of millions of your dollars on when some alphabet agency tells me they don't exist, and then again, another department within that department tells me they do exist. Just tell the American public. It's like I told President Trump. Peel back the layers of that onion. I think we can handle it. I have some ideas about what it is. I've been briefed on some things, and yeah, they're pretty wild. And I think America needs to know that stuff, and we need to know what the heck we're spending the money on to study.
Hell yeah, hell yeah! I support Tim. Absolutely, I do. He just wants to know where the money's being spent, right? He wants the secrets to be out. He doesn't want to be controlled, even in his role. You can understand it, man. You can completely understand it. Tim, we support you, mate, and we're going to do everything we can to bring this more public. And this is exactly what pisses me off about people not wanting to share the most compelling evidence. We now have people like Tim screaming, absolutely screaming for this to come out, fighting behind closed doors, right? Do you know what would help him? Do you know what would help all the congressmen? Is if we just released the clearest, most compelling UAP evidence to the world. That's what would help. And that's why I get pissed off with people like Vetted and other podcasters and channels that just don't want to show the real evidence. So guys, get in their comments, let them know that's what they should be doing, because the knock-on effect is the war continues. And we don't want that. We want disclosure, guys. Thanks very much, Tim. Thanks very much, UAP James. As always, guys, follow UAP James and others that I do talk about on the channel. You don't want to miss a thing, and this information is always very, very good. All right, up next, Dr. Shipe is doing his rounds yet again. 11th of April 2026. He's recording the ocean, guys. This is quite some distance away from his roof cameras and his windows, guys. So let's have a look, see what Dr. Shipe's managed to capture.
Right here, tag him. Fly by. Hold the focus. I think I saw something, not quite sure. Not quite sure. He didn't fly all the way to the jetty rocks. He stopped the... Fly by. Hold the focus.
Jesus, man, that is quick. And I'm just going to go back frame by frame so you guys can see what we're dealing with here. Look at this bullet. And there's two as well. And this is what we've learned over the years, guys. The crisscrossing between two UAPs. They pass each other at speed. And look, you can see one in the background here. And then you can see one slightly closer to the camera. And when I say closer, guys, this is still like 1,500 feet away, okay? Incredible speed. You see the crisscross clear as day. One goes below, one kind of goes level with the helicopter. I didn't even notice the second one there. I just noticed this quick blip come across. And this is genuine, guys. For anyone that's like, oh, they're flies. No, they're not. They give off radio hits, X and K band. We just use a simple car radar detector, point it in the direction that we're filming, and Doc and myself, we do get radio hits. We also see a lot of the crisscrossing, guys. And at the moment, and this is still the case, I believe, Marina Del Rey is still a no-fly zone. And yet LAPD are still patrolling the area just like normal. And then you can see Doc slowing this down. He's picking out the objects that are zipping past. Incredibly good work from Doc. Great research, mate. Great research. And like I keep saying, it's only a matter of time before Doc captures something else. And he has. He's captured orbs. We think he captured a saucer the other day because, in fact, perfect timing on the old saucer conversation. Guys, look at the size of this hockey puck here. Okay? This is standard hockey puck size or Dragon UAP size for Doc, right? Pretty standard. So check out this interpolation that Doc took the other day of what I think could only be a much larger craft. A saucer of types, potentially a triangle or something round, I don't know. But it flew past really, really fast, guys. And so Doc does capture other things. And look, we've captured loads of birds. We know what they look like. Obviously, he's going to capture bugs too because he's filming an open sky, right? But the ones that are zipping past this quick, especially giving off radio hits, this has been 8 years now. It's been on News Nation. Ross Coulthard has spoken about it and investigated. He's been talking about Catalina Island, which if you're looking at this specific spot where Doc is right now, Catalina Island is about 2 to 3 miles to the left. So where they're investigating UAP on News Nation, Doc is sat in exactly the same spot and he's been recording them for 8 years, guys. This is real evidence. This is what we're talking about. And we do capture more than just the black dots as well. So this really is good stuff, Doc. And honestly, like, just keep doing it every day. I always say just record the skies irrespective of the helicopters. Because what flies through before and after is what you want to capture. Really, really good, Doc. Super, super quick. Honestly, it's only a matter of time before you get something else. And I think you should record before and after these helicopters arrive because I feel like you're missing something here. There's a lot there to capture. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What else can Doc do to improve what he's already doing, which is capturing UAP every single day? Well done, Dr. Shipe. All right, up next, UAP Norway. Now, guys, this is going to be a difficult one, especially if you're new to the channel, okay? UAP exist, first of all. We've seen them in many clips. When I'm analysing the clips and I'm seeing the most blatantly obvious UAP action, I have noticed something. Micro UAP are a thing, guys. I know. Sounds crazy. Sounds like something out of Ant-Man, right? Something shrunk down, doing some amazing things. This is the reality of UAP. They are so far advanced, okay? If you've ever watched Transformers or anything futuristic like that, they've got like nanobots. This is a real thing, guys. And genuinely, they're flying around and we don't even know about it. And I think UAP Norway has captured exactly that. Let's have a little look. So this is a plane, first of all. Jan's trying to get focus on a plane. That was a bird. We're going to see another bird come through in a minute. It's absolutely fine, guys. No panic. It's a long way away, that plane. A long, long way away. That's another bird. You are getting white flickers. Okay, and that's the first thing I picked up on. I thought, hang on, there's white flickers going on in this clip. What's going on? Right? Couple of birds. Brilliant. But something happens that happens very, very quickly, guys. So quick. I had to watch it back 2 or 3 times before I realised that what you've captured could potentially be there. Did you see the flicker come past? Stupidly fast, guys. And this is where I'm like, okay, that wasn't a fly. That's going way too fast. And as you pan back, you've got what looks like a mini saucer with an attachment, guys. Potentially. Look at that. And this is a real thing. This is a real thing, guys. If you're on the fence and you're like, I need more, this is not good enough. Look, I will show you a clip in a minute of these objects, same in size, if not smaller, go past the camera, you hear the velocity on the approach, and they move the camera, which is stationary, placed on the ground. Okay? So for anyone that's like, no, they're just bugs, we've got evidence to suggest they may not be. And at this sort of speed, okay, traveling in a pair at that speed is insane. It's insane, right? And look at the jumps it's taking, guys. It's not messing around. And the only way you can really train your eyes is if you're analysing footage as often as I am, guys. A lot of people would not even consider this. I am based on the evidence, okay? That's seriously quick. I'm going to do a screen enhancement right there because that looks awesome. And it almost looks like a small saucer carrying a small Tic Tac, doesn't it? Yeah, you got to admit, guys, that's moving fast. And very rare. On occasion, we see them moving as a group as well. And this is very much what we're seeing there. And there we have it, Jan. That's exactly what you've captured going past. And that's really what caught my eye more than anything. The little white wispy things, they could be flies just moving through. And where they're really small and out of focus, you're only seeing the white, you know, the white jets, which would be wings. But when you got an object going this fast, and there's no flickering of the wings, it's just 2 objects going along, it then bears the question, guys. This is genuinely, I think, micro UAP flying right past you there, Jan. Awesome stuff. Keep recording the skies, honestly. I would suggest trying to up your camera quality as well, though, because that's going to help you out big style. And captures like this will be even better if you can get that quality up. But awesome stuff. Thank you very much. And as promised, guys, the micro UAP that passes Ben while he's on his motorbike, you hear them on the approach, so I suggest volume up and keep a good close eye on the movement of the camera as these things pass, guys. So what's happened is Ben has put his camera on the ground so that it's stationary, okay? He's done that so that he can record himself on his bike doing tricks, something he does quite regularly, okay? On this particular day, he was filming for about 10 minutes. No wind at all, no wind gusts, no nothing, okay? Simple as that. We hear them on the approach, the camera moves as they go past, and you'll see, guys, what I've just shown you out of UAP Norway is very, very similar to what was captured by Ben in Cornwall. Let's have a look and, more importantly, a listen. I'll play it again for those that missed it. Genuine clip, guys, genuine clip. And when this came into me, I was absolutely dumbfounded. I didn't know where to go with it. You can see the speed. Look at that. This here, believe it or not, is a UAP. I know, it looks like a fucking bug that's completely out of focus, right? It's a UAP, and look at the jump it takes. Boom. And not only that, it's not alone as well. There's the first one to come in. And I do believe, guys, that this is, it looks like a top hat UAP, top hat flying saucer. It's just minute, micro in size. It moves the camera, you hear it on the approach, and it seems to be 2 craft, one chasing the other one. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it either when I saw this for the first time, but it made sense to me because of the stuff that I was recording and seeing myself. It's crazy stuff. And this very thing that I'm talking about, micro UAP, this might be what Tim Burchett is on about, guys. He's saying that it's wild. This topic is wild. And it really is, guys. One more time, let's have a listen. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. When it comes down to evidence, it can be captured during the day on your cameras, and it can be far more compelling than what's really going around on the internet right now, what's popular. This stuff needs to be made popular, because if people recognise that this is going on, maybe, just maybe, someone out there can record something that will be even more compelling, and that will help out people in Congress that are trying to push this forward, guys. If you can get behind that, record the skies, always keep your camera sideways, get your evidence into me, undercoveretuk@gmail.com. If it's any good, it will make the channel. On top of that, we encourage people to create their own YouTube channels. Please do that. Upload all your evidence. That's what UAP Norway's done. Okay, so check out UAP Norway's channel. I'll leave it in the description below. Keep filming, keep doing what you're doing, guys. I appreciate you. And with that said, thank you so much for your time. Like and subscribe. As always, it's free to do, and make sure you hit the notification bell, because that will give you a notification on any up and coming UAP evidence that we're going to show, guys. You don't want to miss a thing. Thank you so much. Take care. All the best. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.